Hi everyone! Today we're going to be taking a look at Storm Emma and the symbolism surrounding it. So first of all, it says snow chaos because the Illuminati and Freemasons believe that from chaos will come order, their new world order to be exact. The beast from the east, we talked about that in our last video, is to do with a beast from the pit rising up, meaning Satan. And it could even be linked with Fantastic Beasts and where to find them as well, because there's even a second one of that coming out this year. So let's look deeper into this. See the Illuminati pyramid there? But Storm Emma, just like you have Emma Frost out of X-Men, she represents the Rev 12 woman, for those who don't know. And see how she wears white for heaven? Just like there's a lot of illustrations of the Rev 12 woman wearing white for heaven as well. But you can see she's known as the White Queen, but she's also known as the Black Queen as well. That black, that's for the time of darkness coming. And the black goo, like the alien symbiote Venom. Or just like Batman wears black. It can even be associated with Grace Black out of Hollyoaks, another person who represents the Rev 12 woman. Even Black Lightning and even Black Panther as well. So, confirming the symbolism even more, see Emma Frost's middle name is Grace, just like you have Grace Black, see? Because we're nearing the time of the end of the time of grace and mercy. Well, Mercy is another character in Hollyoaks because, like, well, her name is actually Mercedes, but a lot of people call her Mercy. So you can see how, like, Grace Black is blonde. You can also see how Emma Frost is blonde, just like Alice in Wonderland is blonde, because Alice in Wonderland is another person who represents the Rev 12 woman. So this storm is spreading frost. See, frost. So the Americans is coming back in March. That's actually a show to do with Russian spies, because, like, for those who don't know, it's Russian spies pretending to be Americans. These two right here, Philip and Elizabeth Jennings. But Philip and Elizabeth Jennings, that's not their real names, because they actually have Russian names. Like, I think he's called Macau, if I remember rightly, and she's called something else. Anyway. Oh no, Misha. That's it, Misha. So, yeah. So we even have the Russian presidential election coming up. That happens to be in March as well. Could be to do with the March of the Russians, who knows? But even this Red Sparrow film that is to do with Russians is also coming out in March, with Jennifer Lawrence, another person who represents the Rev 12 woman. See how she's blonde? Just like Alice in Wonderland, and Grace, and Emma. See, perfect symbolism through there. But click on this poster right here. Jennifer Lawrence may be the Red Sparrow, but Mila Djokovic is basically the Red Sparrow as well. Because both Jennifer Lawrence and Mila Djokovic both represent the Rev 12 woman. So, see the red right here on this poster? Just like in the first Resident Evil movie, the Alice character wears red. So, like, yeah, like Alice in Resident Evil, just like you have Alice in Wonderland. Perfect symbolism. So, who knows, this beast from the east and this Storm Emma may go into March, again showing this symbolism of Russia in March. So, even this Robbie Williams Party Like a Russian song has got to do with it. Like, see the Illuminati pyramid, and then the Freemason checkerboard symbolism, and then all of these Rev 12 women around him wearing white for heaven. Just like Emma Frost wears white for heaven, see? Even some of these women are blondes, just like Emma Frost. So, like, basically, White Queen and Black Queen, two sides of her, like a yin and yang, two sides of a coin situation. Because a yin and yang, one side of it is white, and the other side of it is black. See? So it's just like Two-Face flips a coin in Batman. This blackness as well. It's got to do with the Black Order coming out of like in Avengers: Infinity War, like Thanos' Black Order. Here we have the yin and the yang. Well, the yin and yang, I should say. There's the white, there's the black, see? So, and sometimes, see how the white is blended with the black and the black is blended with the white, see? Perfect. Because we all have darkness, but we all have lightness as well. So, remember in Avengers, the first movie, when Loki possesses Hawkeye, and he basically gets him to do his bidding. Well, that's just like Satan possesses people in real life, because like Loki represents Satan. So see this person right here with a bow and arrow? That represents Hawkeye. But it also represents Jennifer Lawrence as well. Because like, remember Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games? She has a bow and arrow. And Jennifer Lawrence plays her. So, see Heavy Entertainment Show by Robbie Williams, because the Bible that is playing out 24 hours of the day, it's like one big heavy entertainment show. Welcome to the Matrix, going right by the Bible. So, now I done a video the other day about this Follow the Rabbit advert. But I didn't actually show you the advert itself, so I'm about to do that in a moment or two. But this Follow the Rabbit advert, it has a lot of symbolism to do with Alice in Wonderland. Because it's like to do with like down the rabbit hole and stuff like that. So yeah, see the spotlight, just like the spotlight out of Mr. Bean.
Are you the kind of person that would follow this rabbit? Or perhaps you're staying in, again, catching up on catch-up. Where it's going could be anywhere, but it will be a once-in-a-lifetime, unrewindable experience. So, are you coming?
The thing is, are you following the rabbit to hell or to heaven?
Unforgettable live experiences across the UK. More for you. O2.
Like, it says if you follow the rabbit, it will be a once-in-a-lifetime rewarding experience. But will it really be that, though? Is it all one massive trek? Like, because obviously, like, if you went to heaven, it would be a once-in-a-lifetime rewarding experience. But if you went to hell, it would be the exact opposite of that. So is this rabbit... Is the rabbit a trickster, just like Satan and Loki and Thanos? Like, he might just be blue for Jesus as a massive trick, pretending that he's on Jesus' side when really he's not, acting all innocent, see? That might be the same reason why Apocalypse um the character out of X-Men, like that might be the reason why he's blue. Could this bunny be a false prophet, just like Apocalypse out of X-Men? I mean, like Satan could be as well. I mean, even Thanos and Loki could be false prophets. Oh, see how it says be more dog, because we're nearing the end of the time of the dog. And then see the person right there with the dog's head. So, even in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, there's even a mission or a quest, if you like, to rescue Stan Lee, who happens to be in peril. And I think you have to literally like charge a bull into something to release him. But it's not like an actual bull, it's more like a model of a bull. But it's got to do with Red Bull the drink, and even Satan is sometimes associated with bulls because of the horns. You can see that bull right there, the Red Bull of war coming. Just like you have the red for Satan and the red for Russia, and the red sparrow. Remember? So these guys are probably wearing blue as a trick as well. Just like the bunny probably has blue fur as a trick. I mean, I think there are some jumpers that are made out of fur anyway. Just like you have the fur of the bunny. But yeah, they make out that they're following the blue, when in reality they're following the red. See the yellow behind them? Just like Iron Man has yellow and red armor. But if we click on another picture that actually has the Americans logo in it, you can see the red, the blue, and the yellow all together, all blended together, mixing the iron with the clay. Because Iron Man is the iron and Captain America is the clay. I guess you could say, like, in terms of the Americans, Philip and Elizabeth are the iron, and then Stan Beeman is the clay. But with like Philip and Elizabeth's children, Paige and Henry, it's like they're caught in the middle. Like, because their morals and ethics come into that. Like, because Paige has pretty much been like a diehard Christian up until this point. But when her parents told her that they were actually Russian spies, her world got turned upside down. So, maybe Paige won't stay a Christian forever. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe she might turn to the Russian Orthodox Church instead. But it depends whether Philip and Elizabeth even manage to get to Russia with their kids. Stan will probably stop them.